Hey, what's up everyone, you're watching the Halo Hub and welcome to episode 24 of my Halo Reach racetracks. Today I'm bringing you a map called Dragon Coaster by Phil135A, or Phila135, and Vorck. Now I do like the spawning gate back there where you have to teleport, which keeps sending you back and you have to like wait for a block to spawn. It's pretty cool. And overall this is a really good map. It's got some really smooth jumps like these starting ones, which are really nice. As you can see, it's got some nice angles which are still quite easy to drive on. It's got a really nice dragon statue coming up, which I think is probably the best addition or best example of aesthetics that I've seen in a map. I don't really like the writing. I wouldn't really count it as aesthetics. It's just kind of there. I'm not sure what to think about it. But yeah, all the jumps are really smooth except for this one right here. You do hit the ground a little bit hard, and because it's like a curved turn or an angled turn, when you hit it you're going to be facing the wrong way, so yeah. But if I had to sum up this map, it would be really well built, but kind of rough around the edges. Like, it seems to me like it's a kind of draftish or like unfinished version almost, because in some places it's quite bumpy. And I mean, it's not the lack of the skill of the forgers, because in some places it's incredibly smooth. It's just like they've kind of not really improved, like they haven't kept the standards. Like, this bit's really smooth, and then so's the turn up here. Basically it's completely smooth until the bit before the dragon, and then it gets kind of worse from there. I mean, look how smooth this is, and you've got that little bit poking through, but you can't really do anything about that. And then this is all really smooth, and so's this turn, and then like just basically when you get over the jump, it's just not very smooth anymore. But yeah, I still definitely recommend it for download. That's just me being picky right there. The link's in the description, so you should definitely go download it because it supports 16 players. I really like all the jumps, except one of the only problems is you have to be on quite fast. So if you if you spawn at a checkpoint, it might be really hard to actually get over the jump. And if you spawn at that checkpoint, it's basically impossible to get over this jump. You have to go all the way to the left and land on those little pads that are poking out, which is, you know, not ideal. But yeah, you'll see now that I don't really like this turn. It's a completely fine turn. It's really easy. I don't know why I failed twice in a row at exactly the same spot. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing a review series, guys. So you may think this is a review series, but it's not, because I only show maps I think are good. And in a review series, every map submitted to me I would upload, and I would give it a rating out of 10, say what's good about it and say what's bad about it, and address the forgers directly and tell them how they can improve the map. So if you guys think I should do that, then comment telling me, and if I get enough comments then I'll do it, because I'm thinking of doing it. I'm just not sure if I would get enough submissions. But yeah, I do really like this map. It's got some pretty cool aesthetics. As you can see, it's basically supported through the whole map, which I really like, because obviously you don't actually need to because you're in Forge, but it does, but it looks nicer. So yeah, you can see some pretty obvious tapering there. I'm not sure if that's what it's called, but when you know what it just looked like. And then there's a bump there which really annoys me because the rest of the turn is really smooth. And here's another look at the dragon, which I just think is really cool. It's really realistic. You can instantly tell what it is. I just think it's probably one of the best additions ever that I've seen in the map, and I think it makes up for, like, you know, like the kind of rough around the edges style of the map. But yeah, there's not really much else to say about this map. There aren't really that many flaws. I like the variety of pieces. There's not really anything that could be drastically improved except for the smoothness and maintaining the smoothness, because you can see here that it's perfectly smooth. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching everyone. Make sure to subscribe to be notified when I release my next video. It could be anything to do with Halo, so if you like Halo then you should definitely subscribe. I have released the information about the February playdates. There's going to be 2, so check on the channel. It's the first playlist, playdates and events, to see all the details you'll need to play, and I hope to see you all there. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Checkpoint reached. Lap complete. Game